This is a car that Renault forgot all about, and consequently so did India. Sales of the Renault Kwid have crashed in recent years, as low as 300 units just a couple of months ago. Sales are so low, you'd probably mistake it for a Citroen. But Renault wants to address that now, and it is doing that in the most direct way possible by rolling out a substantial price cut for its most affordable car. And I'm here to tell you everything that has changed with the 2026 Kwid. I have to tell you right at the outset that if you're expecting a massive facelift, new features, you will be sorely disappointed, but there is something in store for entry-level buyers. So stay with me through the course of this video. My name is Amaan Ahmed and you are watching Car and Bike. In case you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon because you'll see the latest cars and motorcycles first on this channel itself. Now let's go and meet the 2026 Renault Kwid. Let's start with the biggest talking point of this mild update. Renault has shortened the variant lineup to just 2 variants now. Earlier there were 4 on offer, now there are just 2, so there's no more confusion for entry-level car buyers. You can opt for the Evolution or the Climber, which is the top spec variant. And the prices have also come down by a significant margin, especially if you look at the Climber. There's now an option to also buy the Renault Kwid online, and if you do so, you avail an additional discount which brings the ex-showroom price of the top spec manual Kwid to 5 lakh rupees. On road will be closer to 6 lakh rupees. So in that sense, it is a more attainable price than before. But if you were hoping to see a design change or a feature change, you will be sorely disappointed because the changes are rather minimal. The only additions on the outside are this new Renault logo and the new dual-tone wheel covers on the Climber variant. The interior and features list are the same as before, but you do get a touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard on the Kwid. Interestingly, 6 airbags are not standard on the Kwid even in 2026, even though you can get 6 airbags on the Climber variant. Interestingly enough, for the same price as the entry-level Kwid, you can buy an Alto which does come with 6 airbags, but that does not come with a touchscreen. I wonder which one customers prefer more. The other thing I want to talk about is that entry-level car buyers are usually also first-time car buyers. They've never owned a car, they've not driven a car extensively. So features which would put them at ease, like driver's seat height adjust and some kind of adjustment for the steering wheel column, would be welcome. But unfortunately, those are still missing from the Kwid in 2026, which I feel is a notable miss. For the extra money you pay for the Climber variant, you get a few more features on the inside. The steering mounted audio controls are exclusive to the Climber, even though they don't feel great to use, but I guess it's a budget car so you can't complain. You also get a reverse camera, which once again, average quality, but I guess it's better to have an option of a reverse camera than to not have one at all. And you also get powered wing mirrors as well as rear power windows, which are missing from the entry-level Kwid. Another feature that could be useful for first-time car buyers is a rear wash wipe function, but unfortunately that too is missing from the Renault Kwid. There's no change under the hood either because you still get the 1-litre 3-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine that the Kwid has been available with for so many years. The transmission options have also not changed. It's still a 5-speed manual with the option of an AMT. And yes, this engine is E20 compliant, so no, it will not support higher blends in its current state. I think this is one area where buyers tend to gravitate towards the Alto a little bit more because the K10 engine has been around for a little bit longer and is known for its punchy performance as well as its fuel efficiency and reliability. But what do you think of the engine in the Renault Kwid? Let me know in the comments. Perhaps one more thing Renault could have considered for the Kwid is a longer standard warranty, which would inspire confidence in first-time buyers. Unfortunately, it still remains 3 years like before. And Renault has told us that it does not intend to send this for Bharat NCAP crash tests, which means we will never have a crash test rating, a safety rating for the Kwid, which would be another bonus if it were available to customers. But what do you think is the reason the Kwid continues to lag behind the Alto in 2026? Is the price revision enough to bring it back? Or does Renault need to do much more to make sure its entry-level car becomes more popular in India? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you found this video informative and engaging, then remember to give us the thumbs up. And if you know somebody who is looking to buy their first car and may be interested in the Renault Kwid, then make sure you share this video with them.